Hello traders and potential future traders, let's now talk more about TCE Trading and what we actually do. So what we offer is the AB Trading course, of course, which is this course that you are going on, and at least in the online form, because we also offer trading mentorship, which is basically tailored for you to improve on your trading if you are not consistently profitable, if you have some problems regarding how to improve the process, or if you have constantly losses and so on. It's really for us to analyze what your specific situation is. I will be talking more about this at the end of the course because this is outside of the current scope, as we will be talking more about the AB Trading course. Now, what you can expect from this course, and I really wanted to point this out because it's very important for you to understand the different parts of the course. Now, first of all, you have the background theory, and of course this is the introduction to the financial markets for you to know what is out there, what can you actually trade on, the different types of trading, if it's long term, if it's short term, mainly for you to know what can you actually use and how can you adapt trading into your lifestyle. You don't have to do the other way around. You don't have to adapt to trading has to adapt to you, and this is where a lot of the positives about trading comes to reality, because you can really get on with your own life. If you have like a full-time job, maybe you can do more longer term positions, or maybe if you want to have a part-time job and also focus on trading, you can also do that as well. So this is one of the main advantages of trading. Now, of course, we also take a look at technical analysis, different indicators, different patterns, different way of trading, because this is all the theory that you really need in order to, at the very least, understand the charts and being able to kind of in a theoretical sense be able to trade. Now, part 2 of the AB Trading course is all about risk management. So now that you understand that theory, how can you actually start trading with knowledge of your exposure? How much of your account, what percentage are you exposing per trade? This is very important because this will allow you to have a risk management plan where you say, hey, I want to be more aggressive with my trading, or maybe you want to be more risk adverse, so maybe you are going to be risking 0.5% per trade, or maybe even less. This really depends on you and your risk tolerance in order to know what's best for you. But again, I'm gonna teach you the process, and then you're gonna be able to decide what's best for you. Now, part 3 is all about trading psychology. Now, I have to admit that it's more difficult to teach about trading psychology if you have not traded, but at the very least, I'm gonna go through the underlying subjects, the different cognitive biases, and also the different types of tilts that you can encounter while trading. And this is very important because once that you understand all of these, it's gonna become a little bit easier to be aware of them once you start trading. So this is, again, preparing yourself just to know what you might encounter in the future. And lastly but not least is part 4, which is all about strategies and backtesting, and this is basically where we grab all of the above mentioned knowledge and we put it into practice. I will teach you how you can actually start making your own trading strategy or your own trading system, and how you can do a statistical evaluation and backtest in order to know that you actually have an edge in the market. And this is very important because, again, a lot of the courses, they try to sell you this holy grail, and they tell you we are selling this trading system which is 90% accurate and you will make money. But the fact is that the markets are evolving every day. So if you have something that might work right now, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3 years, it will stop working. And at the very least, with the AB Trading course, you're gonna be able to create other type of strategies which might work during different times. So you will always have an edge in terms of you have the knowledge and you can implement and create different strategies depending on the financial markets. Now, talking about the trading journey and the timeline is very important because you need to have realistic expectations, not only on trading, but how long it will take you. If you're a complete newcomer, or if you're a beginner, or maybe you're a more experienced trader, it of course might differ. But what we do in TCE Trading, this is kind of like the average for our students before going into live account. So The first 2 months we focus a lot on education. This is covering all the background theory, all these different modules, risk management, trading psychology, and of course strategy planning. And then we dedicate 1 full month on demoing and back testing. Of course, you could say that you might take even more time on demo and back testing, and some of our students take more time on there because of course they are more risk averse. Again, this is just kind of like a basic guideline if you want to get on trading as fast as possible, but still on a very kind of like feasible manner. Now, after doing all of this, what you might want to do is start trading live account with a small account, and there is an important reason for this. The reasoning is because you want to start having kind of these cognitive biases. You want to have these kind of tilts that you're gonna get while trading, because you want to understand them before you actually put real money or real big money into an account. And this is actually very important, and the reason that is 3 months is because there's a saying in the markets which goes something like this: 90% of the traders lose 90% of their capital account in the first 90 days of trading. So basically this you can see this kind of like a survival test, that if you can endure in the market more than 3 months without blowing your account, you're actually getting something right. At the very least, you're not losing a lot of money, and then now you can really start focusing on your own strategy, or how can you actually optimize the profits that you are getting from your trading systems. In any case, traders, I hope that you enjoy this introduction not only to TCE Trading but also on the AB Trading course, and from now on we are gonna be starting with the actual course, and please don't forget to give me some feedback at the end of the course.